Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Tomorrow we'll start the holy month of Ramadan and begin our fasting. Have you started preparing or made any intentions about Ramadan? There are many different types of preparations that we can take. We can decorate our house, we can prepare some special foods, we can invite family and friends over to visit. However, I would like to talk about the kind of mental and spiritual preparation that each of us are taking for this month. People I know set different types of goals to achieve during Ramadan. For example, some of them plan daily reading of Quran, even reading 20 pages every day to ensure that they finish the whole Quran within the month. Other people plan on improving their focus and quality of their daily prayers, and not missing any, of course. In this vlog, I would like to discuss with you some of the religious and spiritual topics that will allow us to go deeper into our faith and give us the most benefit during this holy month. For today, I would like to talk about two important concepts in Islam. The first one is about our intention. The word for intention in Islam is called niyyah. It means the inner resolve or intention behind an action, particularly in acts of worship, such as prayer, fasting, or making our pilgrimage to Mecca. Therefore, actions must be done with the right intention for them to be accepted. This means performing deeds or actions solely for the sake of God and not for showing off or worldly gain. There is a story that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said. He said, "Actions are judged by intentions, and every person will be rewarded according to their intention." This comes from a famous hadith from Bukhari. The second important topic to reflect on today is called Tawhid. This is the concept of monotheism. This is really the foundation of faith in God. It refers to the absolute oneness of Allah. Most of us understand the term monotheism and that it means we have one creator. However, I learned some interesting details about this when I was studying with my sons for their Islamic studies course here in Saudi Arabia. There are actually three types of Tawhid described in Islam. The first one is Tawhid Rububiyyah. This is the oneness of lordship. So this refers to believing in Allah alone, that He is the creator, sustainer, and controller of the universe. No one can share in His power of creation. No one can give life or death, and nobody has control over the affairs of the world other than Allah. The second Tawhid, Uluhiyyah, this is oneness of worship. So this means worshiping Allah alone without associating any partners. All the acts of worship that we do, including prayer, supplication, fasting, they must be directed to Allah alone, like a direct connection. The third one is the Tawhid al-Asma wal al-Sifat. This one is oneness of Allah's names and attributes. So this means that we believe in the names and attributes about Allah that are in the Quran. These are unique to Allah alone and cannot be compared to anyone else. So in Islam, we have 99 names to describe these attributes, and we'll discuss all of these inshallah in another video. But for today's reflection, we want to think about making a good intention for fasting tomorrow, and also the oneness of God, focusing on this. So for today, let's reflect on a verse from the Quran. It says, "And they were not commanded except to worship Allah, being sincere to Him in religion, inclining to truth, and to establish prayer and give charity. And that is the correct religion." This comes from Surah Al-Baniyah 98:5. The verse is the roadmap for us as we begin fasting period in Ramadan. Let us make our intention today to pray, fast, and do good deeds this month for the sake of Allah alone. Have a blessed day. Inshallah, I'll see you tomorrow.